These two teams both have played exceptional hockey of late.
Got a chance to be a classic, Gary. I think that's why everybody is looking forward to it.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Skates it in. Needs to get a play going. Dumps into the offensive zone. Trainer. Oh, hang on. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot. He'll control it at the point. Pass up that wing side to Jaden. Easy save for him. Uses the pads. To Contos. Stick on the puck. Knocks it away. Moving in front to McBain. Tremendous scoring chances. Look at the moves in the zone. To Trainer. Hang on. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. In behind the net again. And the goalie has left the net. They'll get the extra attacker out on the ice. Jaden's drawing the penalty for interference. It's going to be for 2. They've got the puck in the offensive zone. They win the draw. Score! Power play goal. Here in the first period, offense generated and a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind. It's a nice spot to be in, but remember, this game is still really early.
Delayed whistle, penalty coming. Anthony's penalty, 2 minutes for tripping.
Not too far from the ref. He had no trouble in seeing this one.
They win possession in the zone. Oh, my. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them are going to feel that one. 2-on-2 the other way. Great move. Back in behind the net. Gets that puck back. Oh, he wristed that one. Oh, what a save. Penalty killing unit getting it done. They clear the zone to James. Take that puck from down low. Go back to the point. Scoring chance on the money. One-timer, no good. Goaltender's move denied. To James. Great touch. A feathered pass to Contos. Shot that puck wide. He had a great chance. Good opportunity here. He's got it behind the net. Wrist shot. Oh, what a shot. Scores! And they've got another one with the extra skater. They've just stayed at it here and now have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, they've really grabbed their lunch buckets and said, we're going to work, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
To Huskins. McBain. Connects on that one up the wing. Takes that one through the center ice zone. To Jaden. Pokes that away. Long reach. Breaks it up in the defensive zone. That one up along the boards. Leaves him at center ice. Needs to move it. Huge collision takes place. What a shot. Oh, does he? And he scores! And that cuts that lead to 1, plenty of time. There's a goal. The offense bearing down here to get him to within 1.
Yeah, I mean, lots of hockey left to be played. This is no big insurmountable lead.
2-on-2 the other way. To Contos. Big time shot. And he didn't bury it. At the point. Takes the shot. Didn't get that one home. Trying to find a little room to Jaden. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Pokes that away. Breaks it up in the zone. To Jaden. Into that opposite corner. Contos. To Trainer. Closing in on the final moments of this first period. He had a good opportunity right there. He got the puck on the stick where he wanted it, had it settled, but that wrist shot just goes wide. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff. He carries that puck on his own stick as he's got a little room off that wing side. First period has come to an end. Pretty good opportunities offensively. 2-1 after one. You talk about specialty teams, and the emphasis here in this game is on the power play.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it's a finely tuned machine. I mean, it's really clicking out there.
One of the most exciting competitions this season. Check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Second period underway with that opening faceoff. Pass intercepted. Huskins receives that one on the wing. 2-on-2 on the rush. Knocks that puck off the stick. He shoots. He scores. He's got a shot at a trick. That's his second. And that goal will give him that advantage of 2.
And now we'll see if that 2-goal lead is enough.
Anthony. To James. Puts that one on the tape. Takes a shot. Nice save. Loose puck, defensive zone. Good poke check. Good pickup there. He'll control it down low. A penalty coming up. We're going to get a delay on this one. Able to pick that one up. Conto's going to hear the whistle. 2 minutes, high sticking. Offensive attack. He didn't intend to block that shot, just happened to be in the right place. Still has it in the offensive end. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. Through center ice. Trainer. Another power play opportunity here as they regroup. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. Look at the flying moves put on. Use the pad. And we'll get a whistle here as that net has been dislodged. Over 6 minutes gone in the second. Trainer's goal is enough for a 2-goal lead. James's efforts on the faceoffs have been just magnificent. Another draw win with his team up. Players looking for that puck nobody can control. Pressure offensively. Good effort to clear the puck. One more opportunity on the power play. The Trainer. That shot. Score! Send in the hats. That's his 3rd of the night. When you get down there in that low slot, you take what you get. He got a backhand and he gets a goal.
And Gary, I'll tell you who deserves as much credit as the goal scorer, the guy that made the pass. Nice assist.
Anthony. Got to get out of the zone. Shot. Not on net. He's wide. He picks up the loose puck. Oh, man. Tremendous hit. Wide man open. Contos. Return pass. Chance. Bad save. Moves that from down low. That one up along the wall. The Trainer. He's in the offensive end. Breaks up the offensive opportunity as he poke checks that one away. That dump will set up an offensive chance on the other side. Banging away at the puck. Anthony's chop at it. Jaden. He'll break up there, attempt to get into the zone with that check. 2-on-2 the other way. Up to the blue line. Shoots. Knocks that one down using the pad. Puck rolled between his legs. Trainer's wrist shot had that real nice snap to it. And still the save was made. That's a great play in net there.
Well, nice job by this goaltender of pinching the pads, that's for sure. Good save.
To McBain. What a move he put on. Chance from in tight. Save with the pad. There's an offensive opportunity. Wide on that chance.
It's a fine line.
Save off the mask.
Oh, it's a good thing he had his mask on this one. It hit him right in the face. Hey, listen, it counts for a save. Stop him with anything you got.
Puts that one into the other corner. Got it on the stick. Nice defense in his own end. It's an easy pad save. Jaden. Last minute of play here in the second period. To Jaden. Has the loose puck. Good stick work. Here's an opportunity. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. We've completed 2 periods of play, and you know one of these teams wishes it had been 3. This has just been a scoring explosion. 4-1 at the end of 2. We have seen just a game played by, if you will, the book in this one, Bill.
Oh, Gary, it's great. I mean, we're talking about an edge-of-the-seat type of performance by both teams.
And with the drop of the puck, here's the third. Great move put on. Offensive chance. Through center ice to Jaden. In alone. Shot scores. And that cuts the lead to 2. They may still be trailing, but that goal coming early in the third period means they've given themselves a chance in this game.
You bet. Watch for the ice to tilt down to the end that they just scored at.
Poke check. That'll force him back a little bit to McBain. He's picked up a couple of points in this game, but with his team down, he knows he's got to do a little more. Huskins. He scores! And that creates 2 unanswered goals. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. He's got that at the point. To Jaden. Contos. Breaks up the play in his own end. Oh, my. Huge collision takes place. What a shot. James is winning those faceoffs, and boy, that has helped the team in this game. And there's a one-time opportunity by an excellent scorer, and he missed. Chance scores! Big effort on the man advantage is paying off tonight. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. To James. Snap that one. McBain. Got the wall beside him here as he carries this one up the wing. Save! Huskins. Needs to get rid of this puck to McBain. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Shot. Scores! A 2-goal night. Maybe there's more in him. What a big goal. That's going to give us a finish.
Now it's about bringing the pressure. Can they tie this game?
Close to the net, but he'll get control of it. He'll move it himself. Conto's pain is not the first time he suffered it tonight. Man, has he been on the receiving end. The Trainer. And the puck is touched up, and that'll draw the icing whistle. Boy, Bill, this was some kind of a hit.
Oh, he destroyed him. I mean, that's major impact.
Under 8 minutes left to go here in the third period. McBain's given his team a chance as they've cut that deficit to 1. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Anthony. Nice pass. Takes that one from the other side. To Anthony. Good play to get that puck away. Great deep move. Score! Big goal late in the third. That's going to give them a 2-goal edge and time running down. Here in the third period to get up by 2. At least you can make maybe one mistake and get away with it.
Yeah, you're talking driver's seat. That's where they are.
To Contos. They've got the lead, and he's the reason. A big offensive night. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Knocked away. Great save. Penalty to come. James has won another face-off. This one may be the most important draw that he's had all night. Good effort defensively by the PK team. Moves that one on his own stick. Gets it along the point. Trying to work that out. Wants to get rid of this. That's going to go the distance. Contos. To Jaden. Jaden's effort is another turnover. How many times? And this with his team trailing. Power play unit still out. Picks that one up in the defensive zone. Just about out of time here in the third. Anthony. Gets the stick on that. Contos. Contos making the right moves tonight. He gets that one out of the zone. Gives his team a chance to regroup. Anthony's picked up a 2-minute charging penalty. We get a face-off here in a 4-on-4. A little room to skate now. Opportunity to put one home, but he didn't get anything on it. Nice use of the stick. That puck along that blue line, he finds a handle. In the slot, great chance. To Contos. The Trainer. Breakaway chance. Defenders on his back. Good poke check. That's going to take away a breakaway opportunity.
Well, this thing is building, and I'm not sure we're far away from a little Donnybrook.
Loose puck, he's got it.
Well, at times in this hockey game, it looked like it was going to be a blowout. It ended up being a little more competitive than I thought it would. And with the number of goals that both teams were scoring, I wasn't sure any lead was going to be safe.
Trainer's game tonight on the money. This was a game of offense, and he was as good or better than anybody else on the ice in that regard. That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll look for you our next game. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. Thanks for playing.